Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to talk about today a feature on Facebook, right? So, I know the entire world is on Facebook. We have a lot of friends, family on Facebook, but do you really know, you know, what happens or what goes on in the background when you're not using Facebook, right? Have you ever wondered, like, when you see, when you're surfing the internet, like it could be, Amazon or whatever, or maybe it's a food app. You're searching the internet for something, and then you see that when you go onto Facebook, you see an ad popping up, right? Like you see an ad popping up, and you say like, "Hey, I was just searching for this thing on Google, right?" And I'm seeing the ad on Facebook, and then it's like, hook, line, and sinker. You click the ad, you end up making purchases, right? So a lot of time we don't realize, how this, why does this happen, right? Why does this happen? Why do we see these ads popping up, when we're just surfing the internet? That's because Facebook is really actively monitoring everything you do in the background when you're not on Facebook, right? Yeah, sounds crazy, but let's take a look, shall we? I'm just going to show you quickly. So I'm going to do the three bars on the top. You can see that. With the moment you click that, it'll take you into your settings. And you can see even on my phone, I have it shows over there on the top left, a TV unit, LED, direct factory manufacturing. Now, just look at this suggested for you, right? How would Facebook suggest something if they're not monitoring you, right? And I was just looking for a TV unit, just randomly looking at some stuff, for television stand or a stand for my, gaming console, right? And this is exactly what it's doing, right? It's throwing me an ad that says, this is a TV unit for you. So if you go and click on the three dashes, if you're an Android user, and you'll come to this page where you will see you have settings, privacy shortcuts, your time on Facebook, dark mode. But let's look at privacy settings and privacy. I'm going to collapse and expand this again for you. Yeah, there it is. So as you can see, if you scroll down and you click on account settings and security, you will find that it has all these features in there, right? Now, what do you really want to see over here? So you see it says your Facebook information, and it has access to your information, activity log, off Facebook activity. So what we're looking at is the off Facebook activity, which is right there, right? So when you click this or when you tap it, this is what you see. Now it shows you all the apps that you have recently visited, right? Look at this. Just look at the load of apps that's just showing you, on your screen here. So Facebook lets you see, what it's monitoring, but do you really care to see, how this data is being used? No, not really. Not a lot of people even care, right? But in case you don't want to be monitored, the best way is to clear history. Now, why is this such a bad thing? Because Facebook is learning your behavioral patterns, right? It's learning, how you behave as an individual. Tomorrow if you were to go into a banking app or some other payment app, right? Facebook's monitoring that, and I wouldn't want them, nosediving into my personal data, my personal space. So I would want to go and clear, everything from here, right? So let's say I click on, clear history over here. So you have managed your off Facebook activity. I'm just going to go and click on clear history. Yeah, there you see. And now it gives you this warning, right? So I'm just going to click on clear history anyways, because I don't want this data being there, being recorded by Facebook. So there it is. My history has been cleared. I got an alert at the bottom that says your activity has been cleared. Now, now what do we do? Now, if you see at the bottom here, there's also other information where you go to more options. You see access your information, download your information, manage future activity, help. Now you can also go ahead and disable your future activity if you'd like. In fact, yeah, let me just go back in there and show you how it's done. So you go to your off Facebook activity again, and once you're in there, you have to click on manage future activity. So click on more options, so tap on it. Yeah, there you go. So now you see over here, it says clearly over here, you can read this if you'd like. So it wants to suggest relevant ads to you based on your preferences. So I'm gonna just yeah unbutton that or untap that. There you go. Turn off. So it'll give you details on what will happen once you turn this off, right? So click on turn off, and it should stop the monitoring of feature activity. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you like this video. Hope it was informative. You can like and subscribe to my channel. Uh, and see you in the next video.